Have you ever wondered why so many people seem to struggle with achieving their goals or finding happiness? Why does it feel like no matter how hard we try, something always seems to hold us back? You are not alone. In fact, 99% of people face this same challenge. But here is the truth. It is not about working harder. It is about working on your mind. Today, we will uncover some practical techniques based on ancient wisdom that could be the key to your success. Let's start with something fundamental: being present. Many people fail because they're constantly lost in the past or anxious about the future. But the only place you have any control over is right now. The first step is to practice mindfulness, being fully aware of your present thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. When you are fully present, you can make better decisions, reduce stress, and approach tasks with more clarity. Most people are running on autopilot, reacting instead of consciously acting. Try this. Throughout the day, take short pauses. Simply stop what you're doing and focus on your breath. Notice the sensations in your body. What can you see, hear, or feel in this exact moment? Imagine you are in a meeting, but your mind is elsewhere, worrying about deadlines. You miss key details. But if you were truly present, you had be more attentive and engaged, making better decisions and contributing more effectively. We often set goals and become obsessed with the outcome, whether it is getting a promotion, losing weight, or buying a house. While having goals is important, attachment to the outcome is what creates stress, disappointment, and ultimately failure. Attachment breeds anxiety and fear. When we are overly attached to achieving a certain result, we lose sight of the journey, which is where growth happens. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means allowing yourself to stay open to whatever happens, good or bad. Focus on the process rather than the result. If you are working on a project, shift your focus to how you can improve each day, rather than obsessing over the final product. Let the outcome be a natural consequence of your hard work. Think of a time when you were so focused on a result that it clouded your judgment. Maybe you rushed through a task to meet a deadline, and the quality suffered. Now imagine if you had focused on doing your best each step of the way. The result may have been different, better. One reason so many people fail is because they are afraid of failure itself. But what if failure was not something to avoid, but something to learn from? Buddhist teachings remind us that suffering and setbacks are part of life. They are opportunities to grow. Failure is not a sign that you are off track. It is part of the path. When you accept failure as a teacher, you become resilient, open to new possibilities, and less afraid to take risks. Next time you fail at something, instead of criticizing yourself, ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me better?" Then move forward without carrying the weight of shame or regret. Think about entrepreneurs or athletes who failed multiple times before achieving success. They did not give up. Instead, they learned from each setback and kept improving. That is how lasting success is built. Our ego often drives us to seek validation, praise, or to prove ourselves to others. But this can create unnecessary pressure and lead to failure because we're more focused on how we appear than who we truly are. In Buddhist philosophy, letting go of ego means recognizing that we are not the center of the universe. It is about cultivating humility and understanding that success is not just about personal gain. When you detach from your ego, you free yourself from the need for constant validation. This allows you to work more authentically, without fear of judgment, and with greater compassion toward others. Practice listening more than you speak. In conversations, focus on understanding others rather than pushing your own opinions or achievements. This helps shift focus away from ego-driven desires. Imagine someone at work who's constantly trying to prove they are the smartest in the room. They might get attention, but they also create tension. Now think of someone who quietly listens, learns from others, and works collaboratively. Which one is more successful in the long run? In a world obsessed with quick results, most people fail because they lack patience. We expect instant success, but true mastery in any area, whether it is personal development, relationships, or career, comes from consistent effort over time. Consistency is the secret ingredient behind every form of success. Patience allows you to trust the process and not give up when things get hard. Most people give up just when they're on the brink of a breakthrough. Set small, manageable goals and stick to them daily. It could be as simple as meditating for 5 minutes, exercising for 10, or dedicating a small block of time to learning something new. Think of learning an instrument or a new language. At first, it is hard and progress seems slow, but those who keep practicing, little by little, are the ones who eventually master it. The key isn't talent, it is consistency. So, why do 99% of people fail? It is not because they are not capable. It is because they overlook the importance of mindfulness, letting go of attachment, learning from failure, taming the ego, and staying patient and consistent. But now you know the secret. These are simple, actionable steps you can start applying today. And remember, success is not a destination, it's a journey, one that requires inner work as much as outer effort. You have everything you need to break free from the patterns that hold most people back. The question is, are you ready to start? Be present and mindful. Let go of attachment to outcomes. Embrace failure as a teacher. Detach from ego practice, patience, and consistency. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, take a moment to subscribe for more content on mindfulness and personal growth. Let's grow together.